Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Junkyard Titans TCG. And today, as you can see, this wonderful little logo for the videos has finally been done and all coloured in. I think it went pretty well. It's quite hard to see this colour. This colour's an orange. The pencils I use are actually very transparent, which is kind of annoying because I would like to change them, but then again I've done all the other cards in that same colour. In fact, I'll show you what they are now actually. Uh, there's one missing. It's probably somewhere. But these are the pencils I use. They are literally like sort of £2 ones from like a pound shop. I can't remember where I actually got them, but you know they're sort of cheap sort of ones. But they're I mean, even though they're not very good, there's a lot of colours with them. So I mean, you can do a lot of different colours. Like if you have most expensive colours of pencils, they usually cost a lot of money. But yeah, today we're going to be basically just going over an update of basically the cards I've coloured in and remade. So over here I have Rechargeable Battery. You may have or may not have seen it in the first episode, but its art is pretty bad, as you can see, pretty damn bad. Um, it's like it's horrible. So I reworked it into this rechargeable battery, which I actually really like. Camera focus, there you go. Which I like actually. Yeah, so this episode I'm going to be going over more on like what structure cards would do. Like there's two types of structure cards. There are obviously the simple ones, and then there are technical ones. Simple structure cards look like this, but they basically just give like a single stat. But technical ones, have a whole line of text and like all that sort of stuff. And also, I'll show you a couple of the robots I've made as well. But no, there's been quite a lot of colouring. It's been quite a lot of colouring since the last episode. There's only a couple more cards I need to actually colour in before I finish my all the basic ones I've made. So yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna just lay them out here. So you saw this Xenon last episode. I really like Xenon. He's has to be one of my favourites. There's Ripjaw. He's pretty good. This one's Clash and Scout, who is the other one. Now, as you see, they all have different sort of turns which they can be played on. Clash is a very good first turn one, where he has 3 attack, 2 defense power, and 1 structure cards. But as you see, Scout is one of these ones where he has 3 structure card attachments, and he's a level 2 robot. But he has very low stats, so you can still buff him up a lot by using a lot of guys on him. And this is Ripjaw here. He's one of my favourites actually. It's pretty cool. And the last one I want to show you actually is the most powerful out of all of them at the moment, and that is Gigantor. Yeah, and Gigantor is a 6 attack, 6 defense, 3 structure card guy and he's a level 5 robot. So I've also done a mat as well. I can't show you it in this episode. It'll have to be done in the next episode. But it's quite a cool little mat. It has like a deck zone, structure zones, that sort of things. But yeah, and I've figured out the rules of the game now. Is that both players will start off with 20 health eventually, and then basically you can attack directly to deal the damage from your damage. So sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh in a way, I guess. Not exactly, because it's obviously quite different. But yeah, it's quite good. And yeah, Gigantor. Let me give you a little bit of a close up here of Gigantor. Camera will focus. There we go. So I really like this guy. He's very powerful. His chest has like a little orb thing in it. I think it's quite cool actually. It's quite cool. But yeah, he's actually the most powerful out of all of them at the moment. But yeah, and go over a couple more structure cards I've created. And yeah, my friend actually, he was around today. He likes my my card game, and I allowed him to make his own or design his own structure card basically, and here it is. It's called Tamper, and I actually really liked it, to be honest. He basically gave me a rough idea. Obviously the artwork and all the artwork is mine on the card, obviously, but the effect and all that sort of stuff is completely his. And basically, it's when you attack a robot with a structure card. As I said before, you don't actually have to have one with a structure card. Then you basically swap Tamper with that structure card onto your robot. And my camera focus is being really derpy, but there we go. And but if you have more than one, you can pick. But yeah, I really like this artwork on this card actually. It's really cool. I think it's in the back of Ripchaw, the art's from. He's green, that sort of thing. And I'll go over a couple more. So put this one there. Force Field, another good one. Basically, sort of a second life. If your robot would be destroyed, destroy this card instead. I showed you circuit boards. This is actually one of the most powerful cards in the game at the moment, and it's called Golden Bolts. And basically, this is the second card I actually ever made. And basically, if I just zoom in here, there we go. When you attack, roll a die. If the result is 4 or more, you can attack again that turn. However, I'm going to basically add on to the top of that once per turn, because that's quite, quite deadly, being able to attack about 4 times in a turn from luck. So, yeah. But no, it's a nice card. Nice little card there. And let's see if I can find one more. I cannot find one more. But okay, that's fine. Oh, sorry about that. I was recording and the recording thing cut out. But this is just gonna say goodbye for this episode. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I would appreciate likes and comments. I always like to reply to them. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you like this thing. And feel free to guess what this is. If you can, then you can have this as a present. Why not? But if you find out what this is, and that was, then yeah, congratulations. You have the first edition of Rechargeable Battery added to your inventory, coloured in. I will colour it in. So yeah, that's a little competition for you. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.